July celebrations. Our Monica Hernandez is live on the scene with the very latest as the search for those suspects continues. Good morning to you, Monica.
That's right, Barry, and what a scary situation it was for those celebrating the 4th of July here at Howard Amon Park. Now, I did speak to police and they have not been able to tell me the condition of the victim, but what they did tell me is that they're searching for more than one suspect. They say they were called out here yesterday at about 8 p.m. They say two groups who did know each other were arguing, and that led to the shooting. They say one person was shot multiple times and they were rushed to Cadillac Regional Center. They say they have not been able to disclose their condition, but they are looking for more than one suspect, and they are following leads. Now, police did close off the park as they investigated, and this morning the crime scene is still up. And people who were witnessing this took to Facebook. They said, quote, "It was a scary situation to experience someone who was seen shooting and not care that they were shooting in a park full of families," end quote. Now, that was a very situation as they described, and police still on scene here today. I will stay out here on top of the story for you this morning and make sure to get you the very latest information. And I'll send it back to you, Barry, live in Richland. Monica Hernandez, Gmnw, local news. That's right, Barry. Police tell me they are still looking for the suspects, and they do tell me that there is more than one. Last night, they shut down the park as they investigated, looking for evidence. And if you take a look behind me, you can see that they are still on scene this morning, and the crime scene is still up. They say two groups were arguing here last night, just before 8 p.m. They said that led to the shooting. The victim was shot multiple times and rushed to the hospital. Their condition is unknown. Now, police did shut down the park as they investigated and are searching for the suspects. They have not released the description, nor have they been able to tell me how many people are involved. Now, I'll be out here all morning long, continuing to reach out to police to find out the latest information. But for now, live in Richland, I'm Monica Hernandez, Gmnw, local news.
One person shot at Howard Amon Park in Richland during 4th of July celebrations. Our Monica Hernandez is live on the scene with the very latest on that search for those suspects as the search for that suspects continues this morning. Good morning to you, Monica.
It was for those families celebrating the 4th of July here. Of course, it had to be cut short. And if you take a look behind me, police are still on scene as they shut down the park, collecting evidence. Now, they told me two groups are seen arguing here just before 8 last night, and that led to the shooting. The victim was shot multiple times and rushed to Cadillac. Their condition is unknown. Police shut down the park as they collected evidence, and they say they are looking for more than one suspect. They have not released a description of the suspect and were not able to tell me how many suspects are involved. Now, people on Facebook posted about the situation, one saying, quote, "It was a scary experience to see someone shooting and not care that they were shooting in a park full of families. Thank God for his covering. Makes us realize how blessed we are to make it out alive and get to live another day." Now, I have reached out to the Richland Police Department to see how their manhunt is going and when they plan to reopen the park. But for now, live in Richland, I'm Monica Hernandez, Gmnw, local news. That's right, Barry, and what a scary situation for those celebrating the 4th of July here at Howard Amon Park. Obviously, their celebration were cut short when police started investigating the shooting. And if you take a look behind me, they are still on scene. The park is still closed this morning, and we have not heard about when the park is supposed to reopen. Now, police told me that two groups were seen arguing here near the community center. That led to the shooting. The victim was shot multiple times and was rushed to the hospital. Their condition is unknown. Police said that they are investigating, and they do believe that there is more than one suspect. For now, reporting live in Richland, I'm Monica Hernandez, Gmnw, local news.